Hello and welcome to the Deep Love channel.
Today we're going to tell you about our new project, which is called the Cheteryaika Roskoshin.
This particular unit was constructed based on the original Trike City Coca design, meaning it incorporates a completely new frame. As you may have seen in our previous videos, the Trike City Coca was significantly damaged in an accident and subsequently got a bit burned. This happened because we used a battery with a broken BMS, with the BMS disabled, and basically due to overcharging an accident occurred. The battery exploded, burned the garage, but we decided to give this trike a second chance and let it keep going, so it was reborn as the Cheteryaika. Because it's complicated, he called it a quad bike, and after that it will keep losing its name. What was left from the previous trike? The rear beam, the motor with the differential. As far as I know, it says 3 kilowatts nominally, but in reality it's less. So the Chinese tricked us the other way around. What was done with the motor? Oil seals were added because there weren't any before, and some parts were remachined so we could fit the shock absorbers we chose. This kind of tire is usually put on a Vitiaz snowmobile on the axle so that it can handle tough terrain. The tires are actually bad, but they're very soft. So during testing here, they wore down a lot. We installed shock absorbers from my ATV. I swapped out others, more tuned ones. Those went on the front. There are 2 shock absorbers in the back. One of them is a bit weird, of course, but overall it's fine. It fits under my seat. The front suspension arms are classic, from a classic model. Everything was disassembled, painted, and the note was set up. The brakes are dual circuit. Now it really brakes exceptionally well. The pipes. What kind of pipes did I use? I forgot. These aren't plumbing pipes. Everything is as it should be. Everything is bent and welded. The handlebar seems to be the original one. Throttle, salt, and express. The battery is a 20 ISNC with 60 amp hours, plus a built-in charger inside right away.
So you just plug in 220 volts, and it starts charging.
Because, as science and bitter experience have shown, charging from laboratory power supplies ends badly.
There's also a BMS inside. You can even check the battery status via Bluetooth.
And so we decided to make these luxurious stands out of this fancy perforated aluminum. And here are the fenders, actually. Some kind of universal fenders for trailers. I don't know, probably made from HDPE. Deliberate.
They look kind of flimsy, but they're cheap and cheerful.
This trailer will be used on my property as a sort of technical cart. The trailer will be set up for all sorts of earthworks. A narrow track, in our case, is actually a good thing, because we'll be using this to move along pedestrian paths. As for the maximum speed, I think it's around, we haven't measured it yet. Now we'll do a measurement test. We'll find out right now. I think the battery will last a lot longer. So we've ended up with a really great thing here. I'd like to introduce the developers to you. This is Ivan Bivadov, an enthusiast of semi-diesel and other types of electronic combustion engines. Now he's starting to make electric vehicles. And Nikolai, show yourself. He's a fan of turbo firewood propulsion. Nikolai, it's hard to show. There will be links to their channels in the description. Check them out, guys. They've got a lot of interesting stuff. We formed a little collaboration here. I think we're going to come up with a lot of cool things. Right now, we're going to test things out on projects like this and then try to do something more serious with electric propulsion. Later on, I think you'll see. Well, let's get started with the tests. Here we have a display meter. An awesome device that shows the battery charge voltage and reverse. Forward or forward reverse? We'll figure it out now. This is reverse. The throttle is very sharp. I don't even know. There are some glitches with the controller. At 5% throttle turn, it gives 80%. That's how it is, kind of weird. Well, you just have to get used to the throttle.
Don't let go.
Well, basically it has foot brakes, which are quite essential for safe operation.
How do we precisely measure the top speed accurately? Vanya, we've got a full-fledged person here. I've got my course. I can help out if needed. How are you doing, Sotya?
Oh, 45 kilometers per hour. That's actually pretty good for this particular vehicle. It will certainly work quite well as a versatile utility vehicle, perfectly suited for various practical tasks.
Not bad. The road is still pretty uneven. Are you going anywhere? I'm just like this. Come on, and you guys are in the house. Somewhere forward. A little bump. Go on then. Go on, push it out. It definitely needs a differential lock. I have made a welded differential lock for it. Well, actually, if I didn't have a diff, we'd be flipping over. For safety, it'll do. After all, it's not for show. Well, you see, the cars are driving and pulling. Well, let's give it a try. Like this. Be careful, don't jump in at full speed. Just like that, go and push there. That's fine. Now let's just go back to where we were. It has such a cute little face. Yours is small. We need to make some leaves. That's fine. I didn't just risk my life for nothing. Listen, no, I have protection and a helmet. By the way, I wanted to show you, gentlemen, that she had this, it's not something we did, it's a congenital injury. A birth injury. So, because she was a donor, she had a staphylococcus infection, and somehow her pendulum or something in the back got messed up. It's welded crookedly. It's welded crookedly. We had to bend it a little so the wheels would be straight. Well, it's okay. It doesn't affect how it moves. And here, this is... You can turn something on. Maybe that's the downside, by the way. Wait, we need to... Your impression. You usually can in most cases. Go ahead. can. Almost indeed.
Guys, this is truly absolute luxury.
I can feel you.
What a luxury. Guys, this is just luxury. Guys, what a luxury. Luxury, guys.
We need to shoot a video. Guys, this is some kind of luxury.
Guys, this is luxury.
In the
One place. Alright everyone, it appears all preparations have been meticulously completed, and the moment we've been eagerly anticipating has finally arrived. We are now fully prepared and ready to commence our journey, embark on this exciting new endeavor, or begin the task at hand with enthusiasm. Let's proceed without further delay and move forward with confidence, embracing whatever challenges and opportunities lie ahead on this path we are about to take together. Well, what exactly can we do? Withdrawals. What? 15 cents. Is that a lot? Yeah. What? Let's do it. Guys, this is luxury. So we can squeeze out a bit more, right? Yes. No. Let's try. I won't. Look, guys, just what absolutely gorgeous and stunning floors we ended up with here.
So this is the interesting thing we got. I hope I'll find a use for it on my farm.
If you liked it, give us a like and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, see you soon.